Now we're on to segment 5 of Eugene's birthday special, and it's time to play Super Jeopardy for the NES. Let's see if we can make it all the way to the finals for a chance at $250,000. Here we go.
Let's play Jeopardy.
Superstitions, television, state names, the 60s, firsts, and technology. Everybody get technology. First for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
I'll do 1,000.
Double.
Combat candies made to melt in a GI's mouth, not in his hands. What are M&M's? Alright.
For 100 points, the answer is...
Until Swanson offered them in 1954, you couldn't officially eat in front of the boob tube. What is a TV dinner?
Correct.
I'll take first for 600.
For 600 points, the answer is...
Once believed impossible to build, the first one was 10 stories. What is a skyscraper?
Correct.
I'll go with 800 for first.
800 points, the answer is...
The brand of cereal Dow could first buy in 1901. Quaker Oats. Alright. State names 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Deep South state named for a king of France. What is Louisiana? State names 400.
For 100 points, the answer is...
Providence Plantations is also part of its official name. What is Rhode Island?
Correct.
State name 600.
For 600 points, the answer is...
Its name means Father of Waters. What is Mississippi? Yep.
Correct.
State names for 800.
For 800 points, the answer is...
Virginia's name comes from this nickname of Queen Elizabeth I. What is the Virgin Queen? Yep.
Correct.
And state names for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
This equality state is named for a valley in Pennsylvania. What is Wyoming?
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
In 1868, a Mobile, Alabama Mardi Gras parade first featured these. Floats, and that was my guess. Television for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
He came out of retirement to defend Della Street. Who is Perry Mason? Yep, television for 400.
For 100 points, the answer is...
The Robert Blake series, whose beginnings can be traced to Toma. Wendy. Nope, she doesn't know.
Incorrect.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sleepy. But I'm okay. Michael. Aretta. Oh, okay. Superstition's 200.
For 200 points, the answer is
In England, this color cat walking toward you is good luck. What's a cat? What is black? Superstition's 400.
for 100 points. The answer is
Before an opening, it's bad luck to wish an actor this. What is good luck?
correct. For 600 points, the answer is
A ladder with an even number of these will cause climbers to trip or fall. What are steps?
correct. For 800 points, the answer is
Biting the head off the first of these insects fluttering about in the spring makes for a lucky year. What are ladybugs? Ah.
incorrect.
Oh well. Butterflies. Alright. All good.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
If you carry the heart of this amphibian in your pocket, you can steal and not get caught. What is a frog?
for 600 points. The answer is
The 50s TV Superman, whose name was similar to Christopher Reeves. Oh. George Reeves, yeah.
for 800 points. The answer is
Lou Grant worked for the Tribune in this city, not Chicago. What is Los Angeles?
for 1,000 points. The answer is
She shed her glamorous Colby's image to play Sister Kate. Karen. Stephanie Beecham.
for 200 points. The answer is
LBJ appointed this group in 1963 to investigate Kennedy's assassination. Don't remember. Oh, the Warren Commission. That's right. Forgot about that.
correct.
All right. Sit in this chair right here. The 60s for 400.
For 100 points. The answer is
On November 20th, 1967, the U.S. Census clock ticked past this landmark number. I'll say what is 2 million? Or 200 million. Let's try that. Yay!
for 600 points. The answer is
On July 1st, 1963, it went into effect, revolutionizing postal service, and I know it. It's the zip code. Yep. Alright.
For 800 points, the answer is...
In 1962, he broke Ty Cobb's record, stealing 104 bases in all. Who is Maury Wills? Yep.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
In 1960, the Pope met with the Archbishop of this city for the first time, since 1534, and I know it. It's Canterbury, alright. I knew that answer. Oh well. It's alright. Now that leaves technology.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Its nicknames include Egg Beater, Flying Windmill, and Whirlybird. What's a helicopter? $400.
For 100 points, the answer is...
The Civil War's Gatling gun was the first practical version of this. Oh. Machine gun, I knew that one.
For 600 points, the answer is...
Before iron, the metals used for tools in the ancient times were copper and this copper alloy. Karen. Bronze.
For 800 points, the answer is...
From 1801 to 1885, forerunners of the automobile had this low pollution engine. A steam engine, alright.
Correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Tool designed by Lord London blacksmith Charles Monk. What's the monkey wrench? So I have 9,800 and in the lead. Double Jeopardy time.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
We have these as our categories. What the library, headlines, medals, my oh my, known as my in quotation marks, the Bible, and greenery, known as green in quotation marks. Alright, we'll make do. Let's play. Oh, greenery for 500, alright.
For 500 points, the answer is...
Color of the owl and the pussycat's beautiful boat. What is pea green? I'll take greenery for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Kermit the Frog saying, it's not that easy doing this. What is being green? If I'd gotten this wrong, Marty would have gotten me.
Correct.
Greenery for 1,500, please.
For 1,500 points, the answer is...
He played the ruthless Casper Gutman in the Maltese Falcon. Wendy. Sydney Greenstreet. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that one.
For 500 points, the answer is...
It's literally a library on wheels. Michael. A bookmobile. Oh, okay. That's right. Oh.
For 500 points, the answer is...
The first 5 books of the Bible are attributed to him. Who's Moses? Yep.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
What Lot's wife became when she looked back on Sodom. Oh, Michael locked me out. Pillar of salt. Yep. Bible 1500.
for 1,500 points, the answer is
This king pretended he wanted to worship the baby Jesus, who is Herod. Yep.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
The number of people saved in Noah's Ark. What is 8? Yeah.
correct. For 2,500 points, the answer is
She said, "Whither thou goest, I will go. Thy people shall be my people. Thy God, my God." I have a guess on this, but I'm going to hold back. Ruth. Yeah, that was my guess.
for 500 points, the answer is
Soft, malleable metal that Superman can't see through. What is Krypton?
incorrect.
What? It's not Krypton? Oh, it's lead. Oh, okay.
Correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is
Oh boy.
double.
Oh, she could get close. Proverb advises you to strike at this time. When the iron is hot, yep. Oh boy, she trails me by 2,800 points. Ugh, yikes.
For 500 points, the answer is
It's what Tim O'Hare called his Uncle Martin in the 60s TV show. My favorite Martian. Oh, okay. I didn't have any idea.
for 1,500 points, the answer is
In common table salt, this element is the metal. What is sodium?
for 2,000 points, the answer is
Of the current penny, nickel, or dime, the one which contains the most copper. Oh! It's the nickel, I knew that one.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
U.S. political party of the 1800s that believed issuing more paper would bring prosperity. Oh, too late. The Greenback Party, I knew it.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
Silver white metal found in chalk, gypsum, and Wonder Bread. I think I know it. Calcium. Oh, okay.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
The number of main headings books are divided into for the Dewey Decimal System. The number of main headings books are divided into for the Dewey Decimal System. What is hundreds? No.
Incorrect.
Oh well. It's all good. All good. Michael. 10. Oh, okay.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Massachusetts University named for the man who started its library, not the man who founded its school. What is Harvard? Yeah.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
The National Agricultural Library, National Library of Medicine, and this are the 3 U.S. national libraries. The Library of Congress, I knew that one. Alright.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
What Marie Wilson was to radio audiences. My friend Irma.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
This steel tycoon used part of his wealth to help build over 1,700 libraries in the U.S. Who is Andrew Carnegie? Yeah, buddy.
for 1,500 points, the answer is
In this film, Roddy McDowell really loved his horse. What is My Friend Flicka? Alright.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
Gail Storm's TV role. My Little Margie. Alright.
for 500 points, the answer is
Hardest torn from Great City ran a headline the day after this 1906 disaster. What is an earthquake? What is the earthquake? Ah,
incorrect.
darn. The San Francisco earthquake. I had to be more specific. Oh well, everybody's in the 5 figures now. Alright.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
He quickly freed himself from straitjacket while standing upside down in Dallas in 1916. Who is Harry Houdini? There we go. Still not a lock game yet.
1,500 points, the answer is
He was censured on 2 counts by the Senate, papers reported in December 1954. Oh boy, I don't know. Joseph McCarthy.
for For 2,500 points, the answer is...
In Ireland, the sweetest flower that grows. The sweetest flower that grows. My wild Irish rose. Alright. Headlines 2000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is...
Oh boy.
Nearly double.
Oh, 6,200. He's going to be in striking distance. April 10th, 1865, surrender here reported in Baltimore Sun as glorious news, the most important episode of the war, and it's Appomattox. Oh dear. Now Michael's in striking distance.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
Happy the bride, the sun shines on, read the evening star when this first daughter wed. In 1904? No, 1906. Alice Roosevelt, yep. Now the last clue.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
The first one on the label with 1925 was white, wore a bearskin and scowled. The Jolly Green Giant, yep. So if Michael were to go all in, he'd have 38,800 points. So I'm going to have to go 17,501.
Let's play Final Jeopardy.
I don't care what the category is, it's 17,501. World capitals, alright. Alright, 17,501, I'm going to lock that in right now. In less than 40 years, Karachi, Rawalpindi, and Islamabad have all served as its capital. What is Pakistan? And that's going to get me to the semifinals. Alright. Is it Pakistan? Better believe it. Wendy got it right. Karen got it right. Michael got it wrong. I got it right. So I'm going to the semifinals, so we'll go ahead and play it right now. RPC will be the code.
Let's play Jeopardy.
We have these as our categories. We're dealing with mythological creatures, the Bible, the planets, notorious, 50s, and world leaders. Alright. Let's get the party started.
For 200 points, the answer is...
The first 5 books of the Bible are attributed to him. It was Moses. I should do well in this category, so there's no need for me to reread the clues in this category anyway.
For 100 points, the answer is...
What's a pillar of salt?
Correct. For 600 points, the answer is...
Who is Herod?
Correct. For 800 points, the answer is correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is
Ran the category. Sorry, Michael. Too slow. The 50s for 200.
200 points, the answer is
You wore them to watch the Deepies. What are 3D glasses?
correct. For 100 points, the answer is
1952 and 1953, this TV series won the highest Nielsen rating ever for a season. What is I Love Lucy?
correct. For 600 points, the answer is
Famous mountain climber who spent 1957 and 1958 crossing Antarctica. Who is Sir Edmund Hillary? Yeah.
correct. For 800 points, the answer is
The clergyman who rose to fame by pushing the power of positive thinking in 1952. Who is Bishop Fulton J. Sheen? Ah,
incorrect.
wrong. Norman Vincent Peale. All right.
For 200 points, the answer is
Its day lasts 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4.09 seconds. What is Earth?
for 100 points, the answer is
It's often called our planet's twin. What is Venus? Yeah, buddy.
for 600 points, the answer is
Averaging 30 miles a second on its orbit, it's a very fast planet. What is... It's either Mercury or Pluto. I'll go with Mercury. And I picked the right one.
for 800 points, the answer is
In 1964 Christmas film, Pia Zadora played Germard, a kid from this planet. What is Mars?
correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is
Only for a 20-year period, every 248 years is this planet closest to the sun than Neptune. What is Pluto? Yeah!
for 1,000 points, the answer is
In the 1950s, it became the first atomic sub launched and the first to sail around the world. Under the North Pole. To sail under the North Pole, sorry. The Nautilus. Alright.
for 200 points, the answer is
Initials of the white supremacy group depicted in Birth of a Nation. What's the KKK?
for 100 points, the answer is
Acronymic the name of FBI sting operation that sent 4 congressmen to prison in 1983? Acronymic name. ABSCAM. ABSCAM. Yep. Mythical creatures for 200. Or mythological creatures.
The answer is
The ASPCA said this Barnum and Bailey creature is a goat with its horn moved. What's a unicorn?
for 100 points. The answer is
Though clever as trickery, these Irish fairies never lie. What are banshees? No.
incorrect.
Leprechauns. Oh yeah. Couldn't come up with it off the top of my head.
For 600 points. The answer is
Eternal bird of life that rises from its own ashes and is reborn. What is a phoenix?
for 800 points. The answer is
Renowned for courage, these beasts are part eagle and part lion. What are griffins?
correct. For 1,000 points. The answer is
Medieval alchemists named for the lovely Lady Moon. Luna. Luna.
for 600 points. The answer is
Oh boy.
nearly double.
Well, Karen can't catch me, so. 32 inmates and 11 guards were killed in a 1971 uprising at this New York State prison. Attica. Yep, that's the one.
Correct.
Oh, my mom got the phone. Alright. Taurus for 800.
For 800 points. The answer is
Last name of the fortunate gangster who was deported to Italy in 1946. Heck if I know. Luciano. Alright.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
He wrote the Howard Hughes autobiography that sent him to jail. Clifford Irving. Alright. How many categories do we have left? We have one, and that's world leaders.
for 200 points. The answer is
He was the last king of Egypt. Who was Farouk? Yep.
for 100 points. The answer is
Appropriately, Stanley Melbourne Bruce was his prime minister from 1923 to 1929. What is Australia? Beer. Forces, Australian for beer.
correct. For 600 points. The answer is
This Canadian prime minister met Reagan at the 1985 Shamrock Summit. Who is Pierre Trudeau? Ah, it's not Pierre Trudeau. Alright. Brian Mulroney. Alright. For the king of Thailand's birthday in 1984, 1,080 men underwent this surgery to help their country. What is a vasectomy? Now the last clue. Then we'll go to Double Jeopardy.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
Albert Henry and George witnessed this king's abdication document on December 10th, 1936. Who is King Albert? No, I don't know. Edward the Eighth. Oh, okay. Double Jeopardy time.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
We have these as our categories. Y starts with Y, geology, Z beginnings, medicine, country music, and theater. Alright. We'll see how it goes. See if I make it to the finals or not. It all depends on this round, mostly. Mostly depends on this round. Here we go. Geology 500.
For 500 points, the answer is
Star of India is this type of precious stone. What is a diamond? Ah, it's the other one.
correct.
Darn. It's a sapphire, my other guess.
Correct.
It's okay. Hang in there. Just getting started.
For 500 points, the answer is
Opposite, but complementary to the yin. What is yang? Let's have Swift Fly for 1,000, please.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
No, he holds the record for most pitching losses. A pitching award. Oh no! It's given in his name, and I know it. Cy Young. Yep. Son of a biscuit. Alright.
for 500 points, the answer is
No need for color film when photographing this animal. What is a zebra?
for 1,000 points, the answer is
One of the world's largest is located in San Diego, California. What's the zoo?
correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is
Offbeat Woody Allen film featuring Mia Farrow and newsreel footage. What is... Forgot.
incorrect.
I forgot. Oh, well, Michael doesn't know.
Incorrect.
Zelig. Okay. Z beginnings 2000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
European city famous for gnomes and numbered accounts. What is Zurich? go.
For 2,500 points, the answer is incidentally
I'll have to make it a true daily double. Last name of the Mexican revolutionary who took up arms in 1910 with the cry "Land and Liberty." Who was Zapata? That's right! Holy macaroni.
The answer is
The mouth of the Mississippi, or Helen Reddy Dawn. What's a delta?
correct. For 2,000.
Oh, I went too far down.
Answer is
Earth's atmospheric layer, which lies between the troposphere and the mesosphere.
incorrect.
The stratosphere.
For 500 points, the answer is
This gambler formerly sang with the New Christie Minstrels. Who's Kenny Rogers? I'm gonna go back to geology for 1500 real quick.
for 1,500 points. The answer is
Roman geologist Pliny the Elder died while observing this volcano erupting. What was... What was Mount Etna? The other one.
incorrect.
I bet Mark Lopet would have known that one. Mount Vesuvius. Boop. Oh well. But I digress.
For 2,500 points, the answer is
Rainwash, wind action, and differential weathering form this South Dakota area. What are the Badlands?
for 1,000 points. The answer is
The one-word title and song that begins "Goodbye Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh." What is divorce? No.
incorrect.
Ah, boo. Oh, luck. Jambalaya. Oh. Well, boo. Still a lot game right now, but it might not be much longer.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Considered non-country, set to this instrument or barred by the Grand Ole Opry until the 60s. What are drums? There we go, now we're getting somewhere.
for 2,000 points. The answer is
A Rhodes Scholarship paid for the good times he had at Oxford. Chris Christopherson, yeah.
for 2,500 points. The answer is
The anti-war movement was ready to declare war on Merle Haggard after this 1970 hit. What is Okie for Muskogee?
for 1,500 points. The answer is
American bands planted as the British marched south after surrendering at Yorktown. American bands planted as the British marched off after surrendering at Yorktown. What is Yankee Doodle? That's right.
Correct.
Here we go. Gotta keep going.
The answer is
The other daily double.
Daily Double.
I'll wager just that. 2,000. That's it. Where pirates traditionally hang them from. I'm gonna have to pass.
Incorrect.
I'll just lose 2,000 points. That's all. The yard arm. All right. That's okay. Not worried about it in the slightest.
The answer is
The cry used to urge on the hounds in fox hunting. Cry used to urge on the hounds in fox hunting. What is Yalu? I don't know.
incorrect.
Well, at this point, Karen can catch me. She might, I don't know. Yoicks! Oh, okay. Yoicks.
For 500 points, the answer is
From the Greek embolus, meaning stopper, comes this term for a blockage in a blood vessel. Embolos, meaning stopper, for a blockage in a blood vessel. What is... I don't know.
incorrect.
I'm not drawing a blank. Embolism, alright. Alright, theater 500. Feline musical which, according to its ads, is now and forever. What is cats? That should be okay here. Theater for 1,000. In the female version of The Odd Couple, the women played Trivial Pursuit instead of this. What is poker? Alright. Let's have theater for 1,500. It was Eugene O'Neill's last play before he produced on Broadway before he wenteth and dieth. He wenteth and died. What is the Iceman cometh? Oh. Oop. I'm doing a little bit of multitasking here as well. Oop. Come on, controller, work with me. Okay, we'll have theater for 2,000. Richard Burton and Peter Firth recreated their stage roles for this film. Well, at this point, it's looking good. Looking good. Oh, Equus, right. Alright. Medicine for 1,000.
Sure is.
Orthomolecular psychiatry prescribes a massive dose of these. Vitamins. Alright. It's still a locked game right now, so I still have a chance of winning and going to the finals. We'll see.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Prolonged laughter may trigger this rare disorder in which a person suddenly falls asleep. I just gotta hang in there. Narcolepsy, yeah.
correct.
Wait, I didn't mean to do that.
For 2001, the answer is...
If you're lacking sufficient hormones for body growth, you can blame it on this master gland. What is the pituitary gland? Hanging in there. Just gotta fight it. Aubrey. Yes. Still a fighting chance.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
A hiatal hernia occurs when part of this organ protrudes through the diaphragm. A hiatal hernia occurs when part of this organ protrudes through the diaphragm. Hiatal hernia occurs when part of this organ protrudes through the diaphragm. I will say... I'll say what's the heart. No. Still time. Well, Michael, oh boy. If he gets this right, then it's not a lot. The stomach! Ugh. Okay. It's gonna all depend on this last clue.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
First play presented on Broadway in sign language. It's about Mortimer's aunt's homicidal handiwork. It is arsenic and old lace. It is not a lock game at this point. Karen were to go all in, she'd have 28,000 points. So, I don't care what the category is, I've gotta do this. The category is U.S. government. I'm gonna go 4,301. That'll put me at 28,001 if I get it right. Here we go. We gotta do this. Let's do it. Highest ranking member of the President's Cabinet holds this office. I will say, what is the Secretary of State? If I'm right, I go to the semifinal. I go to the finals for $250,000. If I'm wrong, Eugene gets 10 grand. I will say Secretary of State. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is it. It is the Secretary of State. I'm going to the finals for $250,000. Michael's right. Karen's right. And I'm also right. So I'm going to the finals for $250,000. For a chance at it anyway. And we'll play that right after this. Give me just a second, folks. Alright, y'all. Let's play. We're going to play the finals now. For $250,000. Here we go. Here we go. For $250,000. We're going to play the Jeopardy round first. The categories. Ancient history. 4 phrases, notice the quotation marks, 13-letter words, fathers and sons, Great Scott, notice Scott in quotation marks, and gobbledygook. Oh boy. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm up for it. Ancient history for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Pharaoh and Constantine caused an uproar by allowing the worship of only this many gods. What is 1?
Correct. For 100 points, the answer is
I am a citizen not of Athens or Greece, but of the world, said this philosopher. Who's Aristotle? Ah, not Aristotle. Hey, Tiger. Is it? Now I have it between two others. It's not Aristotle. Oh, well, Karen doesn't know. Haha.
incorrect.
Socrates, okay. Is it all? How much longer do you think before it's ready? Okay, I still have time.
For 600,
I'll find a stopping point soon.
answer is
Ancient history 600. The Norwegian who crossed the Atlantic in a reed boat to prove Egyptians may have reached the New World. Thor Heyerdahl. Okay, that wasn't my guess, thank God. Great Scott 200.
for 200 points, the answer is
Known for refusing an Oscar, he accepted an Emmy for his role in Arthur Miller's The Price. Who is George C. Scott? Great Scott 400, please.
for 100 points, the answer is
An infamous 1857 Supreme Court decision declared he could not claim U.S. citizenship. Who is Dred Scott?
correct.
Let's have a Great Scott for 6.
For 600 points, the answer is
B. Western Star, who earned an A financial rating as one of Hollywood's richest men. I think I might have someone with a clue who it could be. Randolph Scott. Oh, that wasn't who I thought it was. Alright. Hey, Tiger.
for 800 points, the answer is
Ironically, by 1917, the year he died in a mental institution, ragtime was passé. Who was Scott Joplin? And Great Scott for 1,000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
One of the first U.S. astronauts, he later explored the deep sea. Scott Carpenter, yep. $13 words, 200.
for 200 points, the answer is
Duke Ellington's Ladies. I don't know. Sophisticated, alright.
for 100 points, the answer is
The R in CPR. What is resuscitation? Or no. Wait. Respiration. No, all I was resuscitation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go.
for 600 points, the answer is
Daily double. I'll try it. Descriptive of a line at a right angle to the plane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What is complementary? And that is wrong. Perpendicular. Alright. Hold on. Okay. Only once. Oh well, I tried. It's perpendicular. It's okay. I can get it back.
The answer is
The philosophy of science of law. Jurisprudence. Alright.
for 800 points. The answer is
Of the Tang, the Shang, the Ming, or the Qing, the 2nd century dynasty that is China's oldest. I'll say what's the Ming. Ah,
incorrect.
darn. We're not doing too well now. The Shang dynasty.
Correct. For 200 points. The answer is
The light star of TV's Love of Laughter, perhaps better known as Alan Alda's father. Well, the categories and clues are now not to my liking. Robert Alda. Alright. Poor phrase is 200.
for 200 points. The answer is
New Orleans answer to the submarine sandwich. What is a poor boy? There we go.
for 100 points. The answer is
In Will Rogers' depression quip, America was the first nation to go there in an automobile. The poorhouse. Alright.
for 100 points. The answer is
The only two U.S. presidents who were father and son, who were John Adams and John Quincy Adams. Because Benjamin Harrison and William Henry Harrison were grandfather and grandson. There we go.
for
Hang it in there.
the answer is
Arthur M. Schlesinger, Sr. and Jr. are both known for achievements in this academic field. It's history, and that was not my guess. Thank God I didn't get in. Gobbledygook 200.
for 200 points. The answer is
The Pentagon has described it as a wood interdental stimulator. Michael doesn't know.
incorrect.
No.
Incorrect.
A toothpick. Oh, okay.
For 1,000 points. The answer is
Gear or a married woman's personal property exclusive of her dowry. Paraphernalia. Poor phrases for 6.
for 600 points. The answer is
The three words preceding I knew him, Horatio. Alas, for Yorick.
correct.
Gobbledygook for 400.
For 100 points. The answer is
The government described these as human resources. People, alright.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
His riches didn't prevent this last king of Lydia from being subjugated by the Persians. Croesus. I don't know how you say his name, but either way, that's right. Fathers and sons, 800.
for 800 points. The answer is
This baggy pants comic started the son Keenan and TV's Requiem for a Heavyweight. Who is Ed Wynn?
for 1,000 points. The answer is
Thomas and son Jan Masaryk were leaders of a short-lived democratic government in this European country. No.
incorrect.
No.
Incorrect.
Alright, I think this would be a good time for me to find a stopping point right here for right now. But we'll finish the game when I come back. And it's Czechoslovakia. Alright everybody, we're back. I just got finished eating my dinner and we are ready to proceed on. I'll take Gobbledygook for 600.
For 600 points. The answer is
Pre-dawn vertical insertion refers to the Grenada landing using this type of soldier. What is a paratrooper? Ugh. Here, Tiger, I'll move this out of the way so you can sit on the chair. Here you go. Here. You can sit on the chair, that's fine.
for 800 points. The answer is
Learning resource centers on college campuses were formerly known as these. Not too sure. Libraries, oh that's right. There you go. Alright, now you're in the chair. You're sitting on my desk chair, and I'm sitting in my room chair.
the answer is
In the 1930s, Shirley Temple played one, and Gloria Vanderbilt was said to be one. What is a poor little rich girl? That's right.
for 1,000 points. The
They're trying to
answer
get up to $250,000. Theirs is the Kingdom of Heaven. As I try to fight my way back up so I can win $250,000 for Eugene. The poor in spirit. Now the last clue. Then we go to Double Jeopardy.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
At some colleges, a Department of Human Kinetics has replaced this department. Michael. Oh, he doesn't know.
incorrect.
Not sure about this one, so I'm gonna stay put. Karen. Physical education. So she has 4,800. I have 2,000. Michael has 1,400, so he goes first. I just hope the categories are to my liking. Well, the clues. Here we go. We're dealing with chemistry. We have greenery. All right. U.S. cities, birds, headlines, and business and industry. Okay, I think we may have good luck with at least 3 categories. Let's find out. I don't know. Let's find out. Headlines, 500.
The answer is
Hardest to work in the great city. Okay, so we had this category, so I don't need to read the clues. What is the San Francisco earthquake? I should be okay here. I might not remember all the clues, but you know what? I'll certainly give it my all. That's right.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
He quickly frees himself from straitjacket. Oh wait, I don't need to read the clues. We already had these. Who's Harry Houdini? I don't know why I was reading the clue.
correct.
Yay.
For 1,000
So I try to find my way back
the
up.
answer is
Censored on 2 counts. Who is Joseph McCarthy? Joe McCarthy.
correct.
Alright.
For 2,000 points. The answer is
April 10th, Appomattox. Alright.
for 2,500 points. The answer is
Who is Alice Roosevelt? So yeah, I remember the correct responses to this category. So that fought my way back up to the top. Here we go. Yes. Let's take birds for 200, please.
for 500 points. The answer is
A breed of these is sometimes called honkers. What are, let's see, honkers? I'll just say what are owls. No, that's wrong. Oh, wait. I think I might have figured it out, but we'll find out in a second. Geese, that's right. Because a goose does honk. Alright. Business and industry, 500. Let's see how we do this category.
the answer is
The Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company's grocery stores are known by this name. What is A&P? Come on, baby. Yes. This should be okay, this category. Let's find out.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
This company operates a museum of antique soup trains in Camden, New Jersey. What is Campbell's? Yeah, I'm not going to have a problem with this category. It's going to be to my liking. Oops.
correct.
Yes.
For 1,500 points. The answer is
Though it changes the name from Center of Royal of New Jersey, it's still headquartered there. What is Exxon? Yeah. Alright.
correct.
We'll go 2,000 please first. This is history.
The answer is
Averaging over 116 cents per kilowatt, this city's president has the highest residential electric rates in the U.S. What is the Big Apple? New York City. That's right as well.
correct.
Let's close it out.
For 2,500 points. The answer is
America's fourth largest foundation derived from the will of this bandage maker. Who is Johnson? Of Johnson & Johnson. Gotta be. Oh. Yes. Let's go back to birds for 400, please. Or for 1,000, please. Sorry.
the answer
This is Super Jeopardy. German mountains where the best singing canaries are bred, or a brand of bird seed. I still have a fighting chance to get the $250,000. Harz Mountains. Alright. Birds 1,500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
In Australia, these pesky birds eat crops and break down sheep fences. What are emus? Oh. Yes. Birds 2,000.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
Almost extinct in 1941, these large birds now number well over 100. What are whooping cranes? Gotta be. Oops. Yes!
correct.
20,000 points right now.
2,500 points,
All right.
the answer is
In America, some 35 species of finches are referred to by this name. Well, I still have a fighting chance at this. Sparrows. Alright. Hanging in there. Karen, still your turn. Or it's your turn now, greenery.
for 500.
Let's see how we do
The
here.
answer is
Color of the owl and the pussycat's beautiful bow. What is pea green? Now, I may not remember all the clues in this category, but you know what? I'm going to give it a try.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Kermit the Frog saying it's not that easy doing this. What is being green? And once again, if I got this wrong, Marty would never let me live it down.
correct.
Alright.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Played the ruthless Casper Gutman in the Maltese Falcon. Who is Sidney Greenstreet? Now, if the Daily Double is in this category, I'm not going to go too crazy on the Daily Double because I want to keep the game in a locked game. That way I can have a chance at the $250,000 cash prize.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
Okay,
the Daily
I'm
Double.
going to go just 2,000 only. U.S. political party of the 1800s that believed issuing more paper would bring prosperity. What was the Greenback Party? I could have gone all in if I wanted to, but I just wanted to play it safe.
Correct.
Still got a shot at it. Let's keep going.
For 2,500 points, the answer is
First one on the label in 1925 was white, wore bearskin and scowled. What is the Jolly Green Giant? Chemistry 500.
for 500 points, the answer is
British call this element aluminum. Oh. British call this element aluminum. It's aluminium. Oh, right! Oh, aluminium. I misread the clue. It's okay, it's okay. U.S. cities, okay.
for 500 points, the answer is
Home of TV's Ewings. What is Dallas? I gotta get in on the buzzer.
for 1,000 points, the answer is it's the Daily Double.
Let's go 2,000 again. It's at the other end of the Bay Bridge from San Francisco. What is Oakland? Yeah, buddy.
Correct.
U.S. City's 1,500.
For 1,500 points,
Sorry.
the answer is
The Iowa city with 3 U's in its name. What is Dubuque? Oh, we're getting there. I definitely have a fighting chance.
Correct.
We'll go 2000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
Not surprisingly, this Connecticut city is at the mouth of the Thames River. What is New London?
correct. For 2,500 points, the answer is
The Indiana city, which means high ground in French. What is Terre Haute? Oh, this is looking good.
for
Make it Eugene $250,000. This inert gas has the same name as Superman's birthplace. What is Krypton?
correct. For 1,500 points, the answer is
The photographic industry is this world's largest user of this precious metal. What is silver? Yeah!
correct.
Oh, this game is over.
2,000 points, the answer is
World's cheapest metal. It's an essential element in the blood. This game is over. Eugene's gonna win $250,000.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
After oxygen, this element associated with computer chips is the most common in the Earth's crust. Associated with computer chips, I'm gonna say what is silicon. That is right. So this game is put to bed.
let's play.
Struggled a little bit at the beginning, but we bounced back beautifully. The category is presidents. It doesn't matter. I'm going just 1,000 points. It doesn't matter. The first president who was sworn in by a woman. Oh, I don't know. He's not president, but I'll say he was Eugene U. Oh, Eugene is going to kill me for giving that response. But nonetheless, he is going to win $250,000. And I can just hear him right now going, "Ya bastard!" Yeah, I'll even say it one more time. "Ya bastard!" It was Lyndon Johnson. Oh well. Michael did say Lyndon Johnson. Karen did too. I, on the other hand, did not. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. Eugene wins $250,000. What a game. And I'll see you all for that next segment right after this.